It is so easy for censorship on social medias. It is so easy for TikTok to be banned. It is so easy for people to lose their pages and accounts worldwide. But it is difficult to ban or eradicate corn. Wow.
In case you were curious about the identity of the man arrested who was in possession of over 10 million images and videos of minor exploitation material, as well as over R500,000 in cash, meet 35-year-old Darren Wilken. In his extremely brief court appearance, when he managed to keep his eyes open, that is, Darren was told that his matter and bail application was postponed to next week, Tuesday, the 28th of January. Although you won't find his Facebook profile online anymore, it appears as though he was in and out of the country, living the good life, it seems. Darren is also no stranger to controversy, as just a few years ago, in 2016, he made the news while working as a property agent for Just Property. It wasn't for his spectacular work, that is. It was rather because he commented publicly that he would rape all Indian women. Yeah, you heard me correctly. In his Facebook post, he had said, and I quote, "I will go rape every Indian woman I see. Then after 12 hours, I'll hit them up with a message like, last night was fun. We should do it again sometime." This disturbing comment was made in response to a picture in a Facebook group, which goes by the name Dark Humor Memes. The post had asked, if any crime was legal for 12 hours, what would you do? And out of everything in the world he could have picked, that was his answer. After that incident, he was allegedly suspended, but it's evident that his behavior following that escalated.
I'm not a cow. Vote. Open. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you scared, little baby, pissing in your pressure.
Vault unlocked.
Hey guys, my name is Linda Kyle, and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. If you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on the thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me your comments in the comment section down below, right? In this video, you guys, I want to talk about the corn industry and how bad and disgusting that thing is. The corn industry is demonic. It's addictive. It is demonic. If you are still out there somewhere watching corn, you must know that you have been trapped and played. Everybody is so outraged by the guy that was caught in South Africa with the wada million child corn stuff. He also had $500,000 in his possession. Oh, that guy is coining it. If you go down his social media, oh, that guy was coining it. What a lucrative industry. There would not be child corn if there was no corn industry. The two need each other. The freaks need that kind of thing. Just like the freaks in the red rooms, eliminating people on the dark web. This guy got busted. They were telling him for a while. But who else is in his little corn industry? So much you are in possession of child corn. Hey, Kana. And guess what? I don't have to describe what it looks like. I think it already crossed your mind when you saw the story initially somewhere else. Caucasian. I'm not going to say it's typical of them, but it seems to really be them a lot. Not to say that dark-skinned men don't do that kind of nonsense, but when it comes to these kind of elaborate syndicates and amounts of money, find those kind of creepy guys with the toupees. Bonalab. The guy was arrested. I think he's not granted bail, if I'm not mistaken. But what I want to say about that is that it's anyone. Even if we live in the States, there are houses right outside mine. My kids go and play. You don't know where the freaks are. I can only hope that my kids are safe. My kids don't go into houses where I've never been either. So if my kids are friends with that boy, at some point, I'm coming to go, if the kids are playing. Today, I'll go fetch them earlier. Usually, I can just hear them or see them outside. But on that particular day, sometimes you tend to check people's houses. Oh, go, I'm here to fetch one by. Good. Now you can Have a little conversation with the parents and see where they are. Because you don't know who the freaks are. You don't. You really don't. Doctors, nurses, firemen, preachers, once they close their doors, the things that they are doing there to little kids, or like this guy with the child corn, they do a lot. We don't know who the freak. You don't even know who's sitting there at their house, busy taking stagamiso, drinking themselves to a stupor, popping pearls, already kids, chopping up bodies in their houses. We don't know. Make it a point to acquaint yourself with your kids' friends' parents. And also acquaint yourself, whether you're in an estate, you're in the hood, with parents around. Know where your kids are, guys. Nibakwazi, don't even be scared. I remember when we first moved here, my mom would be like, Lynn, you can't just, like, I grew up in the hood, right? So, bebas kwaza when we were playing outside. Just like that. And I know, man, back home. Therefore, I don't even play too far. I need to always be at a distance where I can hear my name being called for anything. We live in an estate now. My mom would say, you can't just be screaming out loud like that. And I said, I can. I actually can. I know where they could possibly be in our section, but I'm not sure. And if I don't want to go to every single section, ngizokwaza. And when you hear my voice, you better make sure, my child, that you are at a distance where you're going to hear me standing at my door saying, Lisa, Leslie. If you're not going to go play again. There's a problem. You can't be at a distance that is too far. Kwamele ngikwazi ungizwe uze manje. That's how it worked for me when I was growing up. So don't think that you are behind the gates and security and fingerprints of an estate and think that everything is safe. No, it's not. It could be somebody right there. I don't play around with my kids. I don't. So don't. That guy was living in a complex or an estate where there's kids around. That time he's sitting in his place, carrying child corn. These people, it doesn't even take 10 minutes for them to traumatize your child for the rest of their life, avoiding them or doing these sexual things. It doesn't take 5 minutes, guys. Be careful. They are creepy, and it's a nice-looking young man. Oh, he's got the tattoos. Oh, nice. That's how he looks. Nice-looking young man with money. He would never. They would. They all would. And it's not just men, women too. Be careful. It's a split second. Split second. So be careful. Right? If you guys haven't already, it could be anyone. It's any top ticket Harry. And have you seen the videos of the people just going into supermarkets or shops and then randomly just pew-pewing people, hitting people with spades randomly? Once the spirit that is in them spots you and wants you, because the spirit, they're selective. They choose the one with the brightest future that is going to actually help to bring God's kingdom back to God. They choose those ones always. And that's not to say you're part of the 144, you're the chosen one. No, you might have your little purpose or section in life that is going to bring someone, even if it's just one person, to God, and they want you. Or you are the greatest thing that is going to bring millions to God. They're coming for you. Random acts of violence even. Traumatizing a child by outwarding them or molesting them. It's going to mess up their whole entire life. They come after you. They want your mind, your soul. Kill, steal, destroy. You know what it is. You know what time it is. Stop being so lax. Stop being so lax. And parents get to know your neighbors. Go there. Someone randomly. Are the kids playing this today? Or what? Just over the wall. And then a bit of a lengthy conversation. You can always gauge who people are from those little conversations. Trust me, I've had conversations with them, man, just a little bit. Seem to be in a decent place with decent people. But I don't know. So get acquainted. Even when your friends, maybe your kids' friends play in your yard. My kids' friends like to come here. At some point when it's too much, hey, guys, go play in the common area. So that all the parents can see and hear them. And I don't want dramas in my house, please. I would give them time. Like, they like to use my Wi-Fi and my outlets in my garage. And there's a table there. They can all play their little Roblox. You can hear them. But at a certain time, when it's starting to, I'm just like, guys, also go play outside. Go play with your little. We bought you scooters and bikes and rollerblades. Go play with those things. Go and play. Even use the water. It's long summertime. Do something. You can't always be on the phones, because I don't want people's kids in my yard for 10,000 gazillion years. No. Plus, it's noisy. Oh, you guys can hear in my videos. You always hear kids. It's a lot. But I love the kids. All right, just be careful and observant. And also, if you can, get the parents' numbers. Like, there's a group chat in my section. One mother decided to collect all the numbers, wada. That's a good thing. You can communicate, guys. People are creeps. That guy's a creep. Millions, tens of millions of child porn. Sure. And apparently, back in the day, when they go through his social media, there was was it Instagram or Facebook, where he had said that our word Indian ladies, and then the next day text them and say, "Thanks, last night was great," after our wording them. So can you see, he's now graduated. He got in trouble for that. Got suspended or fired from work for that. The same guy. So now he's elevated his antics. Now it's child porn. Like those guys that molested the robot at that convention 2 or 3 weeks ago. A robot. The guy was explaining, oh, this robot can be your girlfriend, wada. And then the group of men R-worded it. What will they do with a real woman? Careful.